Welcome to Smooth Talk Sessions. Kick back, learn cornhole lessons. From the backyards to big time blessings. Jay Smooth got the boards, got the questions. Smooth Talk Sessions. Hometown champs and the ones still stressing. Back in the air, that's the confession. Talking all things cornhole, that's the essence. Yeah. We got locals, league kings, new rookies in the mix.
What's up, everybody? This is Jay Smooth with Cornhole with Smooth, and this is another episode of Smooth Talk Sessions. And today we got a very special guest on today, man. I've been knowing this brother over 30 years, man. He's a father. He's a author, man. He's an entrepreneur, man. It's my bro, man, Emery Cannon, man. Welcome to the podcast, bro.
Hey, thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Hey,
most definitely.
I love watching everything you doing out here, man. You got me into the cornhole. I'm just trying to get the bag right, man.
No, I love it, man. Just, I appreciate you coming on, man. I was on your podcast, man. It was a wonderful
Yeah.
time, man, and just wanted to get you back on, man. And also, man, for the people that don't know who you are, man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Emery Cannon, man. I do life coaching, sales coaching. As you said, I got a few books out right now, and just family life. That's really all I'm about. Just doing my little part to make the world a better place, but then I found it.
Oh yeah, man. So we're gonna get straight to it, man. Since you are author, man, we're gonna start here because it's something that I was at the podcast and on your podcast, and we were talking about this right here. So let's kind of like chat about that a little bit.
Oh yeah, the sales process workbook. So,
Yeah.
man, I made that as a continuation of the It's Not Rocket Science, it's Sales book. And all of that, the books are just like self-help books, but those two books, this one that you got right there, that's kind of like a workbook to get you better and help you sharpen your skills at sales. From the original book, It's Not Rocket Science, it's Sales.
Hmm.
So, like, I made this book because I wanted people to have another outlet of income. Like, everything to me in the world is sales.
Yes. And speaking of sales, man, since I've been knowing you forever, so you've been in sales for a long time, man. So what sparked your interest to even get into sales?
Man, you want me to be like 100% honest?
I
Man,
want
I
you to be
didn't know I
100%
was getting
honest.
into no. I didn't know I was getting into no sales. I was back in the day. They didn't have like Indeed or nothing, man. I literally just got out of the army, man. Didn't know how I was gonna feed my family. I just wanted to, I was getting out, and I
Mhm.
needed to know something to do it. Forklift drivers. That's what I did in the army. And that paid like $10 an hour. I was like, man, that's crazy. I've been doing this for all this time, and that's all it pays out here in the real world. So I
Yeah,
just jumped into a newspaper, man, and was looking for jobs. And I
yeah.
came across a place called Emery Chevrolet, and they started out at 2,500 a month. They didn't tell you that was
Mm,
just the 1 month. After that is all commission, right? Man, I was like, okay, I could do 2,500 back, 2002,
yeah,
like that was decent money, right? So
yeah,
I ended up being successful at it, man. That 2,500 was literally just 1 month. After that, sky's the limit. That was like the training part. And so, like, as I sold cars and everything, I noticed like I would run into a ton of salespeople coming through the dealership, but leaving because they didn't get no training or anything.
mhm,
So, I went out and bought books and stuff. I was kind of resourceful. Like I went and bought books. These books was like thick, dude, like super, super thick. And so like I was like, man, I'm not learning nothing in these books. I just need something to tell me how to sell. So that's the
yeah.
book I created was It's Not Rocket Science, it's sales. You don't have to read about 500 stories of me being a great salesperson. I'm telling you how to get to the bag.
Man, I love it, bro. And we showing our age. You say you went to the newspaper back in the
Right,
day.
man. Like that's why I almost don't like telling the story because somebody gonna look at me like, "What's that?"
What's the
You read the
newspaper?
newspaper online, man. I don't even know if they still make newspaper, but they had a
Mm,
section, unemployment section. You go in there, you
yeah.
circle job. Man, I drove out there. I didn't have no way to go online and do nothing. So you just drove. I drove out there and said, "Hey, I want this job," and I interviewed with two people,
Mhm.
very crucial. These were turning points in my life, man. I interviewed with this guy named Brandon Mosley. Man, he was like the most excited guy I ever met. Like everything he said, he had a smile on his face. And then a Navy guy, he was the general manager. His name was Steve Brink, man. He taught me a lot of lessons about sales, a lot.
Mm,
And so, like, I tell stories about that, but the book is literally like a pamphlet. So it's like, I want to say like that first book I did was like 40 pages. And
okay.
then I made that workbook to go with because I really want you to just learn how to sell. That's it.
Right, right. Yeah, man. And you're not just selling in the area. I mean, you used to sell Nashville and Houston, man. You've been around. You've been around
Yeah,
selling, man. Yeah.
I got to meet a lot of great people out there, man. I learned a lot. Like,
Yeah.
where we from, we don't know nothing about like financial business or no. We went to school and then kind of grew up on our own after we got out of
Right.
the house. And so I learned a lot from these people, like selling cars, the bankers and financial advisors.
Mhm.
So, kind of tell you how to distribute your money and not just put it all in
Mhm.
a savings. It's like savings ain't gonna do you no good. So
Nah,
I'm just trying to teach the same lessons that I learned, coming of age.
man. I love it, bro. I love it, man. So I got this video for you, man. I want you to kind of talk about it after we finish.
All
I'll
right.
bring it up in here. Let's see here.
Cannon here, talking about When Life is Lifing. The podcast starts today. Look, I want everybody to tune in because we're going to be talking about everyday overcoming objections that you're dealing with every day. And we're going to have a special guest on every week talking about things that you're going through and how to overcome those objections. Because Life is Lifing, the book is out already on Amazon. When Life is Lifing, the podcast is coming out today. And we're looking forward to hearing from you. And we're happy to have you as our guest. Thank you.
Man, you know what, man? Before you even get to that, when you was one of the first people I knew that had their podcast, so I was like, man, I love what you're doing. And then you came out with your books also, man. I was like, yeah, he is out here really doing it. So you set the stage, bro. So I appreciate you having me on and being that first one of the people that I know from, been growing up, grew up with you. So I know you and seeing you doing that, man. So shouts out to you for getting that rolling.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I mean, I see what you're doing with it, and I'm like, wow, man, you just took what out of my basic platform, man, and you took it to the next level. Like I can't
Yes,
say
sir.
I tell people about cornhole with Smooth all the time. Like, hey, jump on this podcast, man. He's really doing like backgrounds, everything. I'm still simple, man. You took it and ran with it, dude. Like look, you done made cornhole with Smooth a brand. I see people wearing your
Yeah,
t-shirts out. I'm at the
yeah.
gym. People with cornhole with Smooth t-shirts. I love this new t-shirt you got going. I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna have to get. I love that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's
So
that's dope.
that's the new logo. So it's still Corn with Smooth, just CWS, man. But no, man, just talk about that video, man. That was like when you first was your podcast about the store. You had the first book about the drop, man. Kind of like speak to that, man, because that was a big time for you.
Hey, shout out to my cousin came through. He's from Atlanta. He does photography and videos for real estate. So big shout out to my
Mm,
cousin Ty. Yeah, TK, man, like we did that in less than 3 minutes. That video right there, that was like,
wow.
yeah, less than 3 minutes. This dude is amazing. Uh,
Yeah,
and so he's like, hey, let me help you out at least with a startup
yeah, yeah.
promo. And I had my first guest come in like an hour later. So it was just like,
Wow,
we need to go ahead and shoot this, and I need to put it up so that people can know what I'm doing. And I mean, I
wow.
had so many guests coming in. I have a lot of guests booked, and I'm trying to work out times for them. But like that first season was just like amazing to me.
Yeah,
Like people telling their stories and wanting to come on and tell their
yeah.
stories. Like that was so amazing to me that people really wanted to help me grow.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
like if I would have did it by myself, nobody would have tuned in. I don't think but these people telling their stories, and I mean, you talking about Cody Leathers from
Mhm.
what was that? That was Cuba, Missouri. He was the
Yeah.
mayor, and uh, Michelle Ross coming through. She was my second guest. She's a
Mhm.
multi entrepreneur, and
Right.
KK coming through. Kawana Camille, she had a book out. She
Mhm.
came through and talked about her book. So, like, so many people came through. Kenneth Williams, all these people came through, and together it made such an amazing show. Don Price came through, and
Yeah.
she talked about her nonprofit. Like, all these people came through for me, and all I had to do was make one phone call. It wasn't
Yeah.
like I had to look far, and people was like, "Yeah, I've been wanting to do a podcast." Man,
Yeah.
you know how it is, man. Come
Oh, you
on,
know I know how it
you call
is. You know
somebody
how
and
it
tell them
is.
to be on the podcast, and they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and
And
don't get me wrong, you get some cancellations here and there, but
yeah.
I mean that's just part of the business. But man, my heart was filled having these people come through, and still people coming through today. I know I'm leaving a lot of people out because I got a lot of episodes, but it was
Yeah.
just like, wow, man. Those first 3 or 4 people, man, they really, even my mom came through with her book,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah.
did some
Yeah.
views, man. I was shocked.
No, mom did some big views, man. But no, shouts out to everybody that came on, man. You like I say, you set the stage, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
man.
yeah, yeah.
So I may have started that part of it, but I was inspired by something. But then I want to keep inspiring people. The way and
Right.
you're inspiring people. Like, I see
Yeah.
you in these schools with these kids, and just the other day, quick story, man. Quick story.
Mhm. Mhm.
I was in the military with this guy. Um, and he sent me a picture the other day of my book in his class, his 8th grade history classroom.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
immediately my heart was filled with joy because, like, I'm not a scholar or nothing,
Right.
So for
Nah.
my book to be in a grade school, and my favorite grade I was in was the 8th grade.
Mhm.
I had a phenomenal teacher, Miss Gaynor, who just passed away. Rest in peace. But uh, phenomenal, taught me a lot of things. I mean, not more than my mom. My mom was a teacher for 40 years, but
Right.
I listened to this lady, and I mean, like, a lot of those life skills she taught me, I still carry with me to this day. So
Mm.
when
Yeah.
I see you with these kids, and it just takes me back to that moment when he sent me that picture, I'm so proud of everything you're doing, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's not enough said
Blessings,
about
bro.
everything you're doing out here with the
Blessings.
kids. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah.
it's great to do the corner, but when you teaching something to somebody, that's your legacy moving into with them,
Yes,
and you're
sir.
you're taking you're
Sir.
giving them some foundation to take with them for the rest of their life. And that's
Yes,
the
sir.
only thing I try to do with these books. The only thing I try to do with anything I do, I try to build a foundation for, even as adults, is giving, with because life be life, and giving people foundation that they can build on moving forward. Because I'm still learning every day. I'm a life learner.
That's right. That's right, man. No, I appreciate the love, man. Like you said, man. Well, we where we come from, bro. We always been the type of guys that always wanted to do something different and always wanted to, give back, man, in
Yeah,
some kind of way, in some kind of way. But
exactly.
shouts out to you, man, with your books, man, and then, everything that you're doing with your sales, man, because you've been, touching everybody, man, especially from the kids to the adults, man. But I always, man, I just had this thing, man. I just always wanted when I got into the cornhole thing, and like I said, hey, I wanted to be the foundation, like you said, but I wanted to give back to our kids and our communities, man, because there's so many other things they could be doing besides, the normal basketball, football, baseball, but they can get into a whole different type of sport and use more mental than physical. It's like 75% mental. So that's life skills that they can have for the rest of their life, like you said, man. So
Yes.
man, I appreciate you acknowledging
Strategy.
that too, bro. The strategy, man. So
Hey,
and yeah,
strategy is one of the best features in life. Like,
yeah,
you can do a lot of things in life, but the people that get paid the most are the people that can strategize. So you giving them that foundation, at least the beginning parts of it,
right,
and let
right.
them, let them build on that. That's
Yeah.
important, man.
Yeah, man. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. So we're gonna get into this next book right here, man. You're gonna talk about. Let's see here. What about this one right here, man?
That's my very first book, man. That's my baby right there. That's my Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, yeah. He's a
That's
big
my
Jay Z
Reasonable
fan.
Doubt. It's a
Everybody in the
it's
comments, he's a Jay Z fan, big time.
Yeah. That's my Reasonable Doubt. That's my life after death. I mean, that's my ready to die right there, man. Look, I hold on to that one, man. You know, I
Yeah,
own all my publishing and everything, you know. So like
yeah,
I try to make sure that like nobody can take that away from me, man. Like
yeah.
if you do write a book, own your publishing, man. Don't let nobody take all that away. And I think you ready to get your first book in, man. You building it right now. I see it. The
Hey, you never
steps
know,
to
bro. You never
cornhole,
know.
man. Let's do
You
it.
never know, bro. It could be, but that's like you said, it's your first book, man.
Yeah.
I got all those books, man. You did amazing,
Man, you
with this.
have, man. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
man,
you,
it's love, bro. It's
man.
love. You just been going, like I say, the sky's the limit, man. And, you're doing amazing things with these books, man. And you just dropped another one though. Let's talk about that one too. You just dropped this one, right?
Yeah. Look, this may
Yeah,
be
yeah.
the realest book I ever wrote, man. On that Tupac, man, for
You on that
real.
Tupac?
I
You on
love
that
this book, man.
Tupac?
I go back and
Yeah.
read it, man. I be circling stuff out of this book. Like sometimes, when you sitting and you really contemplate how can you help somebody. Have you ever
Mm,
read The Secret? Like this is
no.
like The Secret 2.0, man. Like The Secret really developed my fundamentals when it comes to positivity and
Yeah.
how I look at situations versus an opportunity, versus negativity. So You Deserve is all about positivity. It's all about how to change your mindset through any kind of disruption.
That's dope. That's dope, man. But no, man, that's amazing, man. Because this one just dropped just recently. Like when was it? It was a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, man. January 3rd, You Deserve, man.
Yeah.
I was making that a
Yeah.
saying for a couple of months. Like
I like
and
that.
a lot
I
of
like
people
that.
came out and supported that, man. Like that was
Yeah.
it was a big book, It's my second biggest book that came out, and I'm very proud of the work that's in that book. I
Yeah,
think
man.
that one will change lives. If there's
That's
any
awesome.
book that I made that will change lives, that's the book, man.
That's the one. That's the
That's the
one.
one.
That's the
Now,
one, man.
the one
I
that
love it,
changed
bro.
my life, man, is a different one. But you know,
Yeah.
that book right there, man. It's so many lessons that I gave people that I actually went through, that I actually
Mhm.
struggled with, and how I looked at it during then versus now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome, bro, man. You deserve, bro. Like you said, you deserve. That's the thing.
Everybody deserves, man.
Everybody deserve, man.
Everybody
Everybody
deserves.
deserve. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We came from nothing, man, but we made something out of nothing, bro. And now we here. So, I love it
And
for us,
you
man.
changing the world every day, man. Every
Sir.
kid you talk to. I was looking at something where you was showing a kid how to play cornhole, man.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
gonna change their life, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to touch you, man, make sure I leave, like you said, a legacy, man, for my kids and others, man,
Legacy.
in the community, man.
Legacy.
But I got a special guest on with you, man. So I'm gonna add this person on in so they can jump on in with us, man. You know who that guy is?
Okay, okay. What's up?
What's up, fella? What's up, boy?
In the building.
Yeah, yeah. Big J
Yeah,
Rock.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Had to have my boys on, man, all at the same time, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate all.
yeah.
I just want to say shouts out to y'all, man, for the support, man, and just the advice that all both of you guys have been giving, man, since this whole journey of mine in this cornhole world, man. So I just appreciate you both, man. But I want to have you both on, man, so we just can chop it up, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, everything you doing super dope. Look at JR out there. How's that Dallas weather, man?
It's cold as hell today.
It's cold.
I was literally in the park with a cutoff t-shirt on and some shorts yesterday, and now I had on a scud cap. Man,
Yeah,
That's how I
man.
was.
Yeah.
That's how it was here, man. That's how it was here. Yesterday, man, you could walk outside in short sleeve shirt, maybe some jeans or something, man. But man, it's freezing today.
It is freezing. Oh, you see Ree on here talking about some PPC.
Building.
In the building. In the building.
Yeah,
We
for
just
sure.
we
It's
just got
been a
Granny.
long time.
We just got Granny Berry now. We just got Granny Berry now.
Yeah, man, I was gonna cut it down for this so nobody could see it for real, man. But I knew you was gonna post the book, so I know it's on there.
Yeah, he ain't going away. He ain't going away from the book, man. Ain't going away from the book. But JR, man, what's going on, man, down in Dallas, bro?
Man, everything good, man. Can't complain about anything.
Yeah,
Like,
how
That's
was
what's up.
how was
weekend we
how,
had 314 day down here.
yeah,
St. Louis representing.
yeah, I
Okay,
see,
how
man.
was 314 day? What y'all do?
Man, went out, stepped out with Roger, got Roger out the house for a minute.
All right, shout out to
Yeah.
Big Roger getting out the house.
Shout out to
Checked
Roger.
out the
Yeah,
spots. Checked out, events that were going on around the city for a minute, but it was live. St. Louis
Yeah,
that's
definitely
what's up.
representing.
cool.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. You got the cornhole with smooth shirt on, represent. I
yeah,
see you,
yeah.
bro. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, man. Just like I said, I just want to kind of get us all on, man, so we can chop it up a little bit, man. We day one, man. We grew up on the
Right.
block, man. We you in Dallas, man. Me and E still here, but we making moves, man. So we all making
Yeah,
moves in life, man. Kids pretty much grown. Can y'all believe that, bro? That's
yeah.
crazy.
I got one turn. I got one turn 18 this week. Shout out to Xavier, man.
Shout
Got
out
it.
to Xavier.
Yeah. The
Stephen
rest
18.
of them
Dang.
grown.
Yeah. What you say,
You,
Gerald?
Stephen 18 in 2 months.
there it is. There it is. That's what I'm
Dang.
saying, man. Like I'm really about to be like an adult parent, like a parent that got all adult kids. Like, man, how y'all deal with that, man?
But let me tell you for
All
myself,
I'm used to one of them,
yeah,
at least one being a kid, and
right,
now all of them about to be adults.
man. So I got 19, 22, and Kyrie just turned 28. So they all adults, man. All adults, man. And it's,
Yeah,
it's being an empty nester, man, is amazing, but at the same time you do be missing the kids because Kyrie and Deja in Phoenix, and then Jaden just moved to Nashville after she graduated. So, they all
yeah, I
gone.
would
So,
have too, man. I
yeah.
love Nashville, man.
We know
Shoot.
you. We know you love Nashville.
As soon as I get a chance, I was thinking, I was like, man, when can I drive down to Nashville? I was trying to figure out a day. Like I just, because I ain't seen none of my friends down there in
Oh
years,
yeah,
man. Because the
yeah.
kids been living with me, so I'm like, man, I don't have no reason to really go
Hmm.
down there. But man,
Yeah.
there's some good food there.
Ain't
Oh
going
yeah,
down on a
man.
trip to Nashville, man.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
nothing like a good trip to Nashville, man.
Shout
Richard
out to
Phillips said he
C
could go.
Wiz. Shout out to C
Yeah,
Wiz,
yeah,
man. He always hold us down when
yeah.
we go down there.
Lucy was and what's the other homie name?
Tim
Tim.
McBride.
It was one other
Okay.
cat too.
Let's see.
No, it
C.
was weird.
Wiz.
Yeah.
James. But James,
James.
he in Paducah, yeah. So, but he be going down there, yo.
Then I thought about homeboy in Houston too. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, Derek.
Uh,
Yeah.
hey E, somebody say he need a book, man. So we gotta see what Richard Phillips Jones. What's up, Rich? He won a dope cornhole player too, man. He should be a pro. He might be a pro by now, but
He might be a pro.
yeah, he might be a pro by now. But he said he need a book, so we gotta check and see what he needs, so we can get that
Yeah,
connection.
yeah. I'll send him one. Or he can get it
Yeah,
on Amazon. I'm sorry,
yeah,
guys. Yeah, my handle is on Amazon, just Emery Cannon.
yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
if you want me to send you a signed copy, just get Jay the information or post right up under this right here. I'll get it to you. That's no problem.
Yeah, shouts out to Rich for that. That's dope. That's dope right there. But yeah, man, good times, man. It's great memories, man. We was driving down. What was that? 170. What was that club we used to go to off of Hanley? We going down 170. By that quick trip.
Chanley and
Oh, you talking about Studio Blue?
Studio
yeah.
Blue. I was like, man, that's what you stayed up there, man. You
Studio
stayed
Blue,
up
yeah, that was like
there.
my favorite club. But JR threw me a birthday party at that club, dude.
Yeah,
Like
I ain't
before I even
that
lived in
too.
St. Louis,
You claim that?
I was living in Houston.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was live, man.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man.
That's one of them Drake lines, and I remember nights. I don't remember nights.
Get up a blur.
It's still a blur, man. It's still a blur. But yeah, Gerald, man, you got anything happening coming up, man, soon or anything?
Man, not much. Just just focused on my carpet hustle right now, man. Just got a new opportunity. Just got on that, so
That's
like
dope.
100% focused on
That's
that right
what's up.
Hey,
now.
shouts
That's
out to you
what's
for
up,
that right there.
PBC.
I'm there just
Yes,
living
sir.
life in peace, man.
Hey,
Peace is
gotta have peace,
everything.
man. Right.
Yeah,
We
You
too old
deserve
for all
it,
that
man.
noise. You say you
right.
deserve. Hey, you
You
deserve.
deserve it, man. You even when life be life, and man, don't worry about it. You deserve
Looking
it.
forward to my son graduation. I'll be in St. Louis in May.
That's
Oh
dope.
yeah,
That's dope.
oh yeah,
That's
big
dope, man.
grad.
That's dope, man. I'm happy to hear that about Steven, man. That's dope. That's big time.
Yeah,
That's big time,
Other
yeah.
than that, man, just living every day, taking the day for what it is,
Oh
enjoying
yeah. Oh yeah.
it.
Yeah, man. We'll be close to 50 in a minute. So
hold up.
yeah.
I think y'all will be close, man. I don't even look at age no more. I deserve better than
Man.
age, man. Cause like I grow every day. So if I really,
Yeah.
look behind you. I'm about to pass it twice, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't look at age no more, man. I really just focus on being the best me I can. 2% a day, man. Be the best you could be every day. Just give yourself 2% more. That's
I
it.
like that. I like that. I like that a lot, man. But most
That's what
definitely,
it's
man.
like. If you're not trying to do better every day, you wake up in the morning trying to do something better, trying to be a better person, then you know what you're doing.
Right.
What you're
You
doing.
know, yeah, you
Just
ain't gonna ain't no
existing.
negativity coming out of me, man. I'm always like, man, go for it. Hey, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Like give
Yeah.
people the opportunity to learn their way. And it's crazy because people think like I'm always trying to talk to the youth about it. No, like it's adults out here, that's still learning their way. And if there's
Mhm.
any advice you can give to them, give it to them. Like everything
Yeah.
don't have to be sold. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just tell somebody some quick advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And help them. Like, how
Yeah.
you gonna gatekeep life?
Okay. And
Nah,
the
you don't
internet
want
will tell you
yeah.
to
Go ahead.
avoid negative people. That's what the internet will tell you. Stay away from negative people. But someone if they do have a negative conversation or that's their mindset, they might be going through something. They need somebody to talk to
Yeah.
that has a
Yeah.
positive outlook.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you gotta have those friends that hold you accountable, man.
Yes,
Like
sir.
you said you're gonna do this, well then do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause it's so easy to say, nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's
Yeah.
so easy to stop yourself from seeing your greatness. It's all in this book right here, man. You deserve
Hey, you deserve, man. Hey,
it.
and the reason I put strive for greatness on all my posts is because I really truly mean that for not just for me. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah,
just anybody, man. I think we all can be great. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about what you put into life for yourself and your family and whoever around you, man. Like you saying, like just a conversation with somebody and a smile on your face can change somebody's life.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I look at it the same way, man. We too old to be worried about what somebody said or what. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna
Okay.
change nothing. It's not gonna put no money in my pocket. So I'm
I'm
not worried
hoping they
about none of
talking
that.
about me. I'm hoping
Right.
they talking
I
about me.
need that.
Buying the
I
book
need
at
that
the same
publicity.
time. Talk about me and buy the book. It's on Amazon.
You
Please talk
deserve, like your
about
mama just said. Your mom just said, you deserve.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I love it,
Yeah.
man. I love it, man. It's great, man. I just love it, man. Just seeing us just, growing, man. Like you're saying, growing every day, man. It's
Yeah.
amazing, man.
I remember
It's
when we
amazing,
was 15 and 16, man.
man. We just trying to buy a cheeseburger from McDonald's. That's all we had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. We go out, we have a good time, we go home, man. But it was later. I go home about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock if I go out. I call those day parties. I can't
Ain't nothing
stay out
wrong with
late.
it. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong
how
with it.
long was y'all out for the 314 day, man? I got out for like 10, 20 minutes, man. I got back in there. How it was cold, man. I was like, no, I don't want this.
Man, we
Well,
got
I
home
think
probably
I walked
like,
in the house about 1 or 2.
Oh my God.
yeah,
Y'all for real was outside.
it was
No,
about
really, I
midnight
think I
for us.
got home by 9. Yeah, I got home
Yeah,
by 9. I was like, and thank God, man, there was some shooting out there, man. Hey, St. Louis, keep it calm, man. Like, you
right.
deserve. Like,
You deserve, bro.
yeah,
It's so crazy seeing the youth, man. The youth. That's why I'm so so I'm so much into the community, man, because it's only gonna take one. You know what I'm saying? I know you could touch one, but that one can touch another one. But our youth are just so it's just a lot of no guidance and things like that for this youth, man. So I just continue to try to push hard for the youth, whatever I can do to help, man, because there's so many
Yeah,
out there that don't have any kind of guidance or have nothing, and don't have no kind of respect for authority or adults and stuff. So as long as I can continue to touch one, man, they're gonna touch the other, man. So that's the reason why I love what you're doing with your book, man, and we can get out there with a corn. This a bag, the game of cornhole can change somebody's life, man. It changed mine
man.
for sure. It changed
Hey,
my
I
life for
saw what
sure.
you said.
Yeah.
That joint gonna be in the Olympics soon. It's
Oh
just a
yeah.
matter of time. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Oh
And then
yeah.
like people get the opportunity to at least try out. Like that's a new experience. Anything that's new.
Yep.
Like we didn't grow up with cornhole in the hood. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? So you
Nah.
bringing that to
Yeah,
you
baseball.
bringing that back to the community like you do.
Right.
Like
Right.
that gives them other options of outlets for their
Yep.
frustration and anger. Man, I'm finna go play some cornhole, man. Screw this. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather
Yep.
you do that than go figure out, go pick up some drugs or some guns or something like that.
Yes,
Like this
sir.
is a good
Yes,
outlet,
sir.
man.
I love it, bro. I
Thanks,
love it.
Jay, man. Thank you for that, man. I mean,
Oh
really,
man.
like you keep doing what you're doing because it's making a positive change in the community.
Both of
Man, I
y'all keep doing
appreciate
what
that.
y'all doing. Both of y'all
Yes,
keep doing.
sir. Yeah. Yes,
Proud of
sir,
y'all,
man.
man. Proud of y'all know what y'all working towards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. We just had to find our lane. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what lane we was gonna go in, but we found our lane, man. And now it's time to, get to that destination. You know what I'm saying? And the destination for both of us, we might be in different lanes, but we trying to get back to the community. That's what we
always,
doing. And that's
always.
what we gonna do. Yeah. So
Yeah,
and I just
It's
yes.
needed.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
looking at
Oh
some of
it's
those videos I saw from St. Louis this weekend.
it's
yeah,
needed. It's needed, man. And that's something else, it's just tough to see, you know what I'm saying? Because we grew up in those neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And we
right.
seen we seen a lot of stuff, man, but it wasn't nothing like this, man. It
Now,
wasn't
Walking
nothing like
those
this at all.
streets. Like I
the
Yeah.
told
internet make it worse, man. I think.
Yep.
Like I
Yeah.
was looking at a video, man, and I was like, man, that looked like a video game. The driver was backing up, man. It looked like the dude
Grand
was.
Theft Auto.
It literally looked like a video game, but I don't give a lot of that stuff energy, man. Like I feel like if I
Hmm.
don't give it my energy, and then other people won't give it their energy,
Yeah.
anything that's disruptive, out here in these streets, man, I try not to give it the energy, man. Like, yeah, we
Sure.
gotta do something about it, but some of that got to be touched base at home too. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, I feared my mom growing up. Like,
Me
what?
too.
Hey, look, I didn't want to catch that belt, but I didn't want to disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
those are two
Exactly.
things, and like fearing God, and you
Hmm.
got to believe in something to want to live for something. And
Man.
I just think we done got away from that a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on in other people's household, but that's it. Always starts with a little fear in your life.
Man, you just said something, man, that how you just said the kids may not know that, but a fear of disappointing. That was one of my biggest things. Of course, the belt and the whooping and stuff like that, of course. But the fear of disappointing your parents, man, that was like the worst feeling to have. You know what I'm saying? For our parents that didn't have anything, was trying to give us everything, and
Right.
we out here messing up. You know what I'm saying? So that was always a thing for me too. And that's
And
it's
I
just it's just amazing to see. Yeah, go ahead, Gerald.
feel like the youth nowadays, they trying to run back to the hood. The ones that's out the hood, they trying to run back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Find a way
that's
back.
crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. It's crazy times, man. But on a positive note, man, all we can do is be who we are, man, and it's gonna be something that's gonna follow us. So that's all we
Yeah,
can do, man. You know what I'm saying?
and
That's the main thing. We can't save everybody, but we can save some for sure.
keep giving that energy. Keep giving that energy like you doing, like
Mhm.
JR doing, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Keep giving that energy and trying to, educate somebody. Somebody ask you a question, man, young guy, man, I'm always trying to,
Yep.
help the youth. I done hired more youth than probably anybody in this city. I done gave
Yeah.
more chances to a whole bunch of youth than anybody would, and I do that on purpose because they need to know that, one mistake don't stop your life, man.
Hmm.
It ain't over. It ain't
No,
over.
it ain't.
So,
No, it's not over,
I'm
man. It's
I'm I'm always in the market for some youth to get a job,
real.
so and I'll help them find a job real quick.
Oh yeah, I love that for you, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope that you're doing that, man. But before we get out of here, man, I want you to kind of give out your socials, man, and tell where people can get the book and all that good stuff, man, so they can know where to go, or they can hit me up, whatever the case may be. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right, you can hit me up on Amazon, EmeryCannon. Man, honestly, you can almost hit me up on anything. Just look on Google, and it'll have all my stuff on there. Just Google Emery Cannon, and like my books will be there, my Facebook will be there, my TikTok will be there. I'm all over, and my LinkedIn to be there. So.
Yes,
I
sir.
encourage a lot of people to get that LinkedIn page because it's going to open up a different world for you, especially, professionalism. And
Yeah,
so that I'm all about getting people into that professional world. So if you want to hit me up, do it that way. Or my office, I'm at it right now, 103 South Florissant Road, Ferguson, Missouri, right in the heart.
yeah, right in the heart, right in the heart. Jerry, you got anything else before we get out of here, bro?
I just, love y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Love you too, bro. Yeah,
Love
most
you too,
definitely.
man.
Yeah, love you too, man. So I appreciate you both coming on, man. It's the
Thank
OG PPC in the
you.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Much love to both of y'all, man. Continue to strive for greatness, man. The sky's the limit for us, man. We just beginning, bro. We just beginning.
Yeah.
So y'all have
Yeah.
a good rest of y'all night, man. I'm gonna take y'all off here, man. But y'all know where I'm at
Yeah.
anytime.
It's
Yes,
almost
sir.
8 o'clock. It's my bedtime anyway.
Yeah, I'll let y'all. Man, shouts out to both of my partners, man. My boy JR, man, and Emery, man. They all doing great things in life, man. Striving for greatness, man. The sky's the limit, like I always say. One thing I do want to say is cornhole what is my foundation, and I'm going to continue to bring communities together one bag at a time, and that's my goal, and I'm going to actually achieve that goal. So I want to give a shout out to all my cornhole family, all my sponsors, man, and just my regular family for all the support and the love that you guys have been giving me and showing me, and it's going to continue to do what I got to do, for the community and just for my family. So it's another episode of Cornhole with Smooth Talk Sessions. I'm Jay Smooth, and I'm out. Peace.
Step in, lean back, mic high, yeah, we mean that. Game talk, real facts. Turn it up, let the feet smack. Big plays, big brains. Level up, we gon' play safe lane. Smooth flow, sharp takes. Every line hit like a heartbreak. Welcome to the vibe. It's that smooth talk session. Kick back, tune in. This your new obsession. From the first word drop, you can feel progression. Yeah. Smooth talk session. Woo.